Hey guys, so I'm just making this video to show you an issue that I've got with the iPhone 7 camera. This is a iPhone 7 in matte black, 256GB. So the issue with the camera that I have at the moment has to do with the exposure of the camera. The exposure is a bit funny. So as you can see right now, I've got a video playing on my monitor, so it's somewhat bright. The exposure, I guess, would be set lower. So I'll point the camera down at my PC tower on the floor. It's a bit dusty, sorry. Mind the cables, mind the dust. I will tap, a part of the screen just to adjust the exposure. I just tap the bright part of the tower, and now I'll just point it back at my monitor. And as you can see, the exposure doesn't really reset very much. It just sort of stays black, and I have to sort of tap the screen a bit or move my entire phone for the exposure to fix itself. I'll show you that again. This time I'll tap a darker part of the image to increase the exposure. It's a bit out of focus. And now I'll point it back at the monitor, and as you can see, it compensates by decreasing the exposure, and it doesn't really reset itself. I have to sort of tap other parts of the picture to get exposure to see the keyboard and that kind of thing. It's kind of, there we go. See, that's a bit better, right? I mean, you can still see the keyboard, you can see my other monitor, and now you can see the picture again of the video. So I'll show you guys that again. It's just, this thing's been bugging me for a while. I guess Apple can fix this with a software update. Once again, that time it wasn't as bad. Once again, it's somewhat dark. And yeah, I mean, this is just an issue that I've been having with the camera. It just doesn't seem to want to reset the exposure every time. I'll do it a bit slower. Maybe that'll fix it. Even moving slightly slower doesn't really do anything. I'll move really slow. No good. I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing exposure issues with the iPhone 7 camera, let me know. I've been reading a lot of reviews on the iPhone 7 camera, and people have been saying, that sometimes there was a Business Insider review where they were comparing photos between the iPhone 7 and the S7 Edge, and it said that, some photos would compensate by setting the exposure based on people's faces, so then the sky gets blown out and that kind of thing. I mean, it's kind of annoying, to be honest, and I really do hope that Apple will fix this with a software update. Thanks, guys.